pushing up here. David Taicho will get ganked, but Hammerfall pushes everybody away, but he's still getting ganked. He is straight up getting ambushed by the entire team of Grid Strikers, as in the meantime, SEC takes the top wave here. They may be throwing this game a little bit, but Swordsman gets caught. Smash Connect. Now Frost with the Wraith Aura keeps him alive. A Super Saiyan from the so much damage. JSL gets the pick off onto Cavalry. Now the Gunner going crazy with the damage as Hammerer and Gambler will fall to his bullets as well. Cavalry charge used. Hammerfall hits multiple. And now the damage from the Gunner doing a lot. Double kill here for UK Fallen. Onyx will get a kill as well to follow through. And the Hammerer knockup will keep the Priestess in place for another kill for Berserker. And we're back. What's up, everybody? Back for some more Teamfight Manager 2. We are against Hyperjump this time. There are 2-4 in the league, so this should be fairly straightforward. How you guys doing? Also, comments down below on... let's see. Which hero would you like to see next? Hopefully in the patch in my game. Like, what kind of hero do you think you want to see me trying to draft around? Because I think it's pretty interesting. Because I know there's 60 heroes. We haven't seen everything yet. So what are you guys looking forward to seeing you play and maybe like work around? Also, other than that, don't forget to like and subscribe. All that good stuff. Don't forget. And if you want to support me a different way or more ways, you can also check the description as well if you want to do that. Anyways, draft has begun. Bard is open. Genshi is also open though. I kind of want to get Frost Genshi first. We can take Bard Magic Knight here in a moment. Okay, they steal Bard from us. I think we take Magic Knight here, deny that pick. And then we're gonna need to play something pretty solid here. Fire is good. I think we take Fighter here. And then I actually want to try something with JSL. Like I was thinking of like maybe putting JSL on Fighter, and then we can like build something around that. I think would be good. The question is, we would need a pretty good team around that as well. Cavalry's biggest weakness right now is burst damage. Like especially in the early game, if you have a lot of damage output, it makes it very difficult for Cavalry to have an impact. So finding a way to really abuse that might be a good idea. I think Gunner is a great pick. I think Vampire is also a great pick, actually. They just nerfed Vampire, but I don't think it's enough to deter me, really. Damage increases by 3 per stack. Oh, every time Drain Blood is used, it increases the damage. Oh. Thing. Let's go Gunner, and I think Vampire is really good here. Yeah, let's do it. They might pick... Okay, Swords is actually not that bad. I think we're fine. They have nothing to pair with Bard, which is an interesting decision. I think it's one of their worst decisions, actually. So we should be good here. What did our coach recommend? Fighter mid, Jiangxi supports. Maybe, but I kind of want Jiangxi to scale this game. I don't know. I want to try Fighter support. See if that works out for us. They're basically only AD, so JSL going defense first is fine. No HP second. Okay, falling double attack speed is good. Frost Magic HP is pretty good. And then for David Taicho, Magic HP Magic is pretty good. I mean, they don't really have burst damage. Do we really need HP item on David Taicho? Don't I just go triple magic damage on this guy and just like stomp? Pretty good. Okay, David Taicho, do not join team fights. I want you to push top. Karma. For Magic Knight, I want you to... Oh, they're running Swordsman. You could steal camps. Level 1, you can steal camps. Go bot side stealing camps, I think that's good. Our comp doesn't really dive, so that's fine. And I think we have a really good late game, so I think we stable closeout, right? Actually, I don't want to mess with closing out. I want to keep it flexible because I'm not actually sure. This hasn't really helped me. Like I don't have a good read on what that actually means to be stable or whatnot. So I'm going to be a little more careful with that. So game 1 between Hyperjump and STC, we'll see how it goes in the lanes. Fighter support for the first time here for the side of STC. We will see how they work with that. Meanwhile, in the jungle here, Swordmaster already zoned out here by Onyx, who was not able to successfully steal a camp, but was able to at least force Swordsman to recall. And so far, the lanes look pretty okay. Bottom lane, not having the greatest time in the world. The harass from Bard and Gambler really making it difficult there. And the push from Hyperjump here going really crazy into this tower. Already doing a lot of damage to the tower here. And a massive wave lost by STC is pretty big deal, but they should be able to get back into lane in time to save the tower, unless... Wow! Hyperjump took the tower, level 1! That is crazy! But now, Bard is overextended. Chase down here, coming in above Onyx and JSL. They really want to punish this Bard, and they will do so. So Onyx gets a kill, but STC losing tier 1 tower already from level 1 is kind of insane. That is an incredible loss. Bottom lane down, though, is pushing in because of that. So maybe they can take advantage of this, and they will. Once again, Onyx hiding in the bush, trying to grab a kill onto the Bard. Doesn't quite do so. Bottom lane, though, Swordsman is also here, so is Gambler. So everyone is here for the side of SCC and Hyperjump. Gambler getting caught here. Frost trying to chase, but there's no more stun follow-up. So in the end, we'll just let Unified leave. Bard is back, though. UK Fallen takes a little bit of chip damage from him, but Server will be taken, and even though Hyperjump got that early tower kill, SCC's trying to stabilize here pretty well. Gunner, kind of low here. Might be overextended, will be fine. Gets far away enough from Swordsman, and Swordsman does not have ults. So that'll be the end of that. Top lane working out fine. Bottom lane, again, Onyx gets a gank off. A Super Saiyan form is used. Bard running for his life, but the stun connects, and Onyx going crazy in this game. And, I mean, the hyper carry continues to scale from the jungle. Swordsman will not be able to match the damage output. Meanwhile, mid lane, Cavalry nearly dies to the chain stun here by JSL, roaming mid lane. But nothing else. So SCC, again, early Gambit taking out the tower quickly, but stabilizing into this mid-game. RSTC, and JSL, not level 5 yet, but once he is, will certainly give a lot of impact in these team fights. UK Fallen, level 6 himself, does have ult available, but Wheel of Fortune hits him. Bard ult applied, but Bad Storm does a lot of damage here. Sanguine will kill off Swordsman, and then Charmely hits onto Frost, who just walks it off. David Taicho gets another kill onto the Gambler there, and will pick up that kill, rotating mid lane to help out. And now Borgard here will be the target of STC. Hyperjump not really contesting as they're busy trying to at least compensate by taking towers, but actually Gino sees what's going on, tries to help out, but gets caught in the mid lane. Bat Storm and Super Saiyan form used, and Smash. They straight up threw the kitchen sink at him, and he will go down. Tyler 1 will escape. Cavalry charge used if they've fallen. Caught here, but Charm lands on the 2. Bard ult used, buffing up the Gambler, but nothing concrete really happens yet for Hyperjump. As in the end, they just try to run away. Gambler will be caught, though, by the stun of JSL. An absolutely massive kill by Hyper Jump, or by STC, as they continue to build up the lead. Already, 4,000 gold the lead, and Hyper Jump trying to take Serpent. A fight might be breaking out here as they try to take it. Cavalry charge ult, but Batstorm hits onto 3. Void as well, trying to pull in the Cavalry, but they'll just be leaving the Bard for dead here, as the zombie guy will finish him off, and the rest of STC secures the Serpent take. Onyx now with Frost pushing down bottom lane with this massive Morgard wave. Gambler hits the charm onto just one, but the rest of Hyper Jump trying to get this Frost, but Wraith Aura does so much damage here with the first item completed onto Frost, and they simply cannot fight back. And David Taicho, I have to give him all the credit in the world as well, by the way, for making this vampire look absolutely broken from the top side. Shows up one team fight and Hyper Jump completely unable to stop them. Meanwhile, top side, the rest of SCC taking 2 towers there, as JSL was looking for a stun, but now Swordsman out of position, connecting with Batstorm and the gunfire from UK Fallen. Hammerer connects onto Frost, but in the end, no follow-up can be made by Hyper Jump. Now behind by nearly 10,000 gold here. We will have to see what they can do about this. David Taicho gets caught topside. Nearly goes down a will to the side of Hyper Jump. So a little bit cocky there for David Taicho overstaying, but it doesn't really matter as the rest of SCC start more guarded. The question becomes, does Hyper Jump have the tools to actually fight back? Gino thinks they do. Flusha is also here. And Bart ult is ready. Onyx gets knocked up, and Execution does land, but the follow-up must miss. Cavalry charge ult used, and now you can fall and exposed. And now it's just Frost as Wraith Aura expires, and hang on! The game is not over, ladies and gentlemen, as Hyper Jump fights back and takes Morgard for themselves. Insane turn of events here for SCC as, again, they may be throwing this game a little bit, but Swordsman gets caught, Smash Connect, now Frost with the Wraith Aura keeps him alive, but Super Saiyan from the so much damage, JSL gets the pick off onto Cavalry. Now the Gunner going crazy with the damage as Hammerer and Gambler will fall to his bullets as well. And in the end, after a very solid team fight, SEC takes Serpent. And even with this Morgard buff, Hyper Jump does not seem like they have the tools to really take advantage of it. They do take mid tower, and they close the gold lead a little bit, which is good, but still, I'm not sure how the rest of their game will look like scaling into the late game here as UK Fallen getting chased, but Bornold does nothing if Swordsman gets shot down by UK Fallen, and the damage is ridiculous by this Gunner. Now building towards second item, will complete it, and also will have the lifesteal item ready fairly soon. Getting chased down here by Cavalry, nearly goes down from the damage, but luckily stun lands first from the Cavalry charge and will take that kill onto the Gunner. As they aim to take this bottom tower, Morgard buff expires though, and JSL's ult cancelled by the knockup of the Hammerer, trying to fight off Frost here, unable to do anything about it, but now Bard left to his own devices. Batstorm connects onto him, will get that kill. Super Saiyan form used against Gino. Void is not ready for Onyx, so we'll just flee from this powerful Magic Knight as Gambler is run down by Damien Taicho's Vampire. I don't even know how many stacks Sanguine has already, but I can imagine it hits very hard. Frost, Wraith Aura forces Tyler and Flusha back as they try to fight him, but the Aura was draining so much life that they had to call it quits. No anti-heal is available on Hyper Jump, which makes it so hard to fight these heroes that heal off of their ultimates. UK Fallen has completed his second attack speed item. That is 50% crit chance on a legendary demon, which is Gunner, with 20% movement speed bonus as well. Incredibly dangerous. Now Cavalry finds JSL and has to run away. Wraith Aura used, the Smash connects, and the Drain does so much damage here. Frost will get that kill onto Bard. Meanwhile, top lane, Onyx caught the Hammerer, will get that pick off, moving lightning fast with the bonus movement speed from the item, and now looking to end the game. He does so much damage. 436 damage crits there from the Magic Knight. As they begin to see, they don't even need Morgan buff. Morgan buff will secure the game. No, it's not. Swordsman gets a double kill quickly. As UK Fallen walks into range of the fountain and gets killed off by accident. But now Swordsman, with no cooldowns available, gets killed by Batstorm and Wraith Aura. And the rest of SEC will finish this game off. Hyper Jump, with a valiant attempt to bring back this game, will unfortunately lose it. Damien Taicho MVP for sure, I would say. Doing so much damage on this Vampire and also pushing out top. I mean, stopping top lane is really the big thing here for Damien Taicho. Rotating early, even before Hammerer gets there. Really turned that fight around. Let's see, what do we do for game number 2? A Monk ban, of course. Respectfully, while Monk is broken, he's never seeing the light of day. And you'll be like, well, how is Monk broken? He's literally gotten only nerfed. Well, that's the thing. There's no better support. There's no better buffer than Monk right now. And the best part about Monk is you can play him in a side lane. Like, you can actually play him as carry. You can give him money. He will not grief a solo lane. You can put him mid, you can put him top, which is the dangerous part. Giving a support gold is what makes him so strong, and he's just too strong right now. I cannot afford to let other teams play a Monk strat around me. Because then dive comps are really hard into Monk. They can outscale us as well. It's a big thing. Like, I'd have to run a comp with like Ice Mage or Pyromancer, long range Magic Burst, and guess what? Who's gonna play Ice Mage? It's not gonna be UK Fallen. It's gonna have to be Frost, and we all know we're not giving Frost any of that. So that is that. Anyways, what do we do here? Alright, what do we ban? Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. Now let's ban Ninja, just get it out. No, Bard is pretty good. Magic Knight is still open. We could give Onyx we could give Onyx Magic Knight again. Hammer is open. Jiangxi is also open. I'm thinking we could run. We take Jiangxi here. I think we take Archer. I want to give Archer a try. I know Archer's been nerfed a few times, but I believe in it. Magic Knight being stolen from us is insanely spooky, though. That is definitely not what you want to see. Key, I think Demon is better right now. Right? Surely. It's not better. It's just different, I guess. Well, Cavalry is open. I think we take Cavalry. And we take Dual Bladed Jungle. No, we pick support. Let's pick jungle last. Let's pick support here. What do we want? Wait, Fighter is open. Just give JSL Fighter support. He worked pretty well last time. Ice Mage, okay. That's a little spooky. Ogre with no... We don't have like a straight up... We don't have a better damage source. Gunner might go crazy, you know. The main concern is, does Onyx have good positioning? Can he abuse, like, Gunner's positioning? Or we can just run Demon. I mean, anything melee is kind of so scary. This game, I think. I mean, this specific match, I mean. Fuck it. Let's go Berserker. Let's have him start with a magic cowl, just so he can protect himself. UK Fallen on Archer, David Taicho on Hammer. I think this is good. Have fighter support again. I think that worked well. Ogre support is an interesting decision of all time. So for... Okay, you're counter juggling for sure. Go mid... Go bottom side and just, like, beat her up. For early game, though, go magic resist and then go double attack speed. I think it's good. David Taicho, defense first. Then HP. Because Gambler pokes the hell out of melee. It's so crazy. Like, I cannot believe they just do that. There's so much. Okay, what about items? The items fight. Oh, for UK Fallen, for Archer, someone told me that AD is better because she uses skills to do the damage. So I think, I mean, that might be right. So I'll give it a whirl. Giving Taicho with defense first, attack speed. Yeah, this looks good. Do we have a dive comp? We do. I want you to hard engage, dive, punish, and like we have to beat them up, straight up beat them up. For early Serpent, always join. Actually, no, don't join. You're not gonna be very useful. Defend top, just defend top. And then I think we go from there. Alright, game number 2 of Hyperjump versus STC, ladies and gentlemen. This time Hyperjump does have the Ice Mage mid running the carry Swordsman. We'll see how that goes for them in the mid game. Laning phase though, Frost doing really well to bully Tyler 1 out of the lane. Already, pretty impressive stuff there. As Onyx, unable to counter jungle there, it looks like. Wasn't able to steal any camps. So we'll be fine. Meanwhile, David Taicho in the top, successfully managing to at least get some good CS down as the defensive item lets him survive the poke from the Gambler, which is great to see. Bottom lane, though, I'm not sure how well it's going. Regardless, Serpent now being started here by STC 2 minutes into the game. We'll see if Hyperjump responds to this. It looks like there will be no response at all. So Serpent just taking for free there. A nice gold injection for the side of STC as Flusha, looking for a gank angle, hits a line blast, but that's about the end of that conversation. JK Follow just continues to farm. JSL doesn't really have an aggressive angle here because Ogre is so good at deterring fighter from committing. The poke is good though. The poke is fantastic. And Hyperjump have to respect it. We'll recall and back off there. Top side. Again, I have to mention David Taicho. Even though his tower's nearly taken and all that, because of the high armor, because of the defensive item first, the Gambler's not really poking him out of lane. We've let him farm for longer. Wheel of Fortune doing no damage there. Meanwhile, middle lane, Tyler 1. Continuing to poke, but nothing else will come of it. As the top lane tower is destroyed and goes the way of Hyperjump. Middle lane though, Tyler 1 in the middle of Wraith Aura and the tower hit. Will get first blood for STC side. Trading a kill back their way. As I just realized Archer died somewhere. I must have missed it. Apologies. It took me like 5 million seconds to catch that. Onyx Leap strikes in. But Super Saiyan Magic Knight was active, so nearly got himself killed there. So we'll be fine. Morgard is attempted though. JSL gets killed off. Didn't have ulti available, and David Taicho will follow suit as well. As Archer here for UK Fallen was a little out of position, but will survive for that. As now Hyperjump will try to take Morgard. Froth does have ult, so does Onyx. But UK Fallen has already given up on this, and it looks like SEC have decided to just give this up for now. Actually, I'd say that, but Frost is looking at this interestedly. But again, nobody else here. So we'll have to opt out of any engagements whatsoever. Beauregard buff, it will be good here for Hyper Jump trying to push down tower because Serpent is traded here for STC. Frost looking for a chase down on the Swordsman, doesn't quite get there. Leaf Strike as well from Onyx. Nearly gets him killed to the tower, but will be fine. Hail of Arrows as well to try and pick up the Swordsman from long range will not quite get the kill. So in the end there, just a Morgun buff here to help Hyper Jump push down waves. I mean, this Ice Mage with a massive top wave will certainly get it. Meanwhile, mid lane, Frost getting chased down by a gaggle of goobers. Wraith Aura, though, keeping him alive. There's a lot of healing. They can't even kill him. Magic Knight nearly dies for that. Crazy stuff there. As Tyler 1, though, trying to end the game topside. Can someone else assist Damien Taicho? JSL will finally arrive, though, but this wave is massive. And Tyler 1 refuses to stop pushing this wave. Really putting on the pressure here. They want to go onto Tyler 1. But the Morgan, like, making it a little bit difficult. UK Fallen finally pulls the trigger. But he's already left. So massive value there from the Ice Mage of Hyper Jump. 5,000 gold lead for them. Hail of Arrows comes through and the smash also lands onto 2. Ogre will go down. And now Gino won't get in range in time for Damien Taicho to land a knockup. Will finally do so. And the Hammerfall is well used, but Damien Taicho goes too far. And in the end just dies for nothing there. But does at least alleviate a lot of the lane pressure there from the pushes from Hyper Jump. Morgard finally expires, and the game, even though it looks a little rough for SCC right now, there is still opportunity to fight for next Morgard, fortunately. The game doesn't seem too far gone, but a 5,000 gold lead is a 5,000 gold lead. They have to be careful about that. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Swordsmaster, execution to get out of range. Frost nearly goes down to the Ogre stun and Ice Mage freezing. But we'll be fine. Morgard started here by Hyper Jump. Already nearly halfway done. Hail of Arrows connects and does a lot of damage. Leap Strike onto Ice Mage will get that kill. As Ogre trying to chase down Archer. Meanwhile, bot side Super Saiyan form is used, but the smash connects onto Ogre. Unable to finish UK Fallen, who just kites backwards. And Onyx, looking for a knock-up stun, will follow through with JSL with the punch. And Hyper Jump punished for trying to take Morgard there. And the worst part about it was Frost wasn't even there, the biggest team fighter here for STC in terms of damage aura. Especially against so many close range heroes from Hyper Jump. Frost would do a lot of damage. I mean, he's already shown he does a lot of damage, of course. But now it's STC's turn to start Morgard. UK Fallen in a little bit of a vulnerable position here as Line Blast hits him. Now Super Saiyan form. Void as well hitting onto 5 here, but Hammerer will push everyone back and break up the fight as Swordsman is picked off for the side of STC. Now Flusha looking for an angle with a Line Blast. Hail of Arrows will delete him with a knockup from Hammerer there. Just a bold attempt at a steal. Instantly gets punished. And we'll see what STC can do with his Morgard buff. Damien Taicho already taking the tower topside. Pretty good from him. Now mid lane, the tower being taken as well as now Gino out of position. Hammerfall throws him back into the entire team of STC as the middle lane tower is also taken by Archer. Now Ice Mage out of position here, but Ogre hits as well the bash. Onyx will have to back off, but in the meantime, execution puts Swordsman in a terrible position and will go down to the damage of STC. Another tower taken here by UK Fallen. And stays out of Void range, not getting pulled in there. It's pretty good. Now charging forward though, but the damage output from this Archer still proving pretty lethal. And now Ogre forced back, and the towers will fall soon. Hail of Arrows! Perfecto by UK Fallen, just to put a nice bow around this game, as they will completely blow out Hyper Jump in game 2. I say completely blown out. They did take first Morgard, so it wasn't a complete blowout, just a major blowout, I think is a better way to put it. For sure, a major blowout. Alright, our match is starting next, but That reminds me. Actually, we should try and change this up a bit. Because I've been trying to give the position change. But I realize now that I think the best course of action for like... I think the skill change for like maxing the stars out should probably just be for like the prodigies. Like LMO is probably pretty good for it. I got suggested as well that that's probably the case. Like it's probably better to just have the have only the prodigies like get a little bit better at or like, you know, like having the prodigies at 5 stars is probably better than having like our more veteran players do it, because they will benefit the most from having like their potential maxed out, I guess, right? Or whatever you want to call this. We'll just give it like 25%. And then that was Ryujin. Where's Zhuangji? Zhuangji. Alright, Zhuangji. You're a pretty massive work in progress, Zhuangji, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it just hit me. Like, you have a lot of skills that need improving, but it is what it is. Yep, that's fine. Just max out your potential, guys, and hopefully that will pay off in the long run. Unstoppable STC takes down Hyperjump to extend win streak to 3. Yes, sir. Doing pretty well in the season so far. We are turning it back from the disastrous early part of the season. What? Who beat Binary Tigers? I demand to know! Who did it? Oh my god, Kinetic Surge. What? How did Kinetic Surge beat Binary Tigers? What? I mean, they did win the split last time, but still shocking. Absolutely shocking. Ogre is one of the best mid laners right now. Apparently apparently Binary Tigers love playing mid Ogre or something. That's crazy. JSL's loyalty is very high. Love it. Stay loyal, brother. Okay, so the 2 best Korean teams are 5 and 6 on the power rankings. Very interesting. We're only 7 points under Kinetic Surge. We just need to catch up a little bit. We'll be getting there. I like how Kinetic Surge is number 5, even though they're like middle table in Korea. And Binary Tigers is 11th, and they're 1652. I mean, they're climbing up there. They're climbing up there for sure. This is disgusting. I cannot believe this. If you had this screenshot and you were like, yeah, Korean is the 4th best region in the world, there'd be a lot of angry people. I will say. I'm sure there'd be a lot of very angry people that Korea is not very high on this list. Alright, top pool Titans across the league. Hammer top. Dark Mage is actually really good. I just need to figure out how to put him in a comp. Like, if you guys have suggestions on how to use Dark Mage, let me know. STC versus Crimson Zealots, we are overwhelming favorites. They're literally bottom of the standing, so hopefully I get this win. Should be fairly straightforward. Alright. We ban Monk. The ban Bard, pretty easy. Ban Ninja here, pretty good. Okay. No Demon as well. Alright, Genshi first pick. I'm actually really liking the Genshi first pick for Frost. He is winning mid with it very easily. They pick Archer. Archer, what's his face? Damn, my brain is like, it's like Archer Shrine Maiden bottom is a little scary, but how do we deal with Archer carry? We have a tanky front line that doesn't lose. We take Hammerer, and then we take Magic Knight Jungle here for Onyx, or we can flex it to ADC if we need to. Sniper Pyromancer. Hold your horses. That is biblical levels of greed in terms of damage, right? And they can't even protect themselves. We steal Cavalry here. We don't let them get a pick that will let them protect their carries, and then we just pick a strong damage dealer that can really punish a lot of these low HP targets. I think Vampire genuinely is really good here. Like, we can put JSL on Cavalry, and then we pick Vampire ADC for UK Fallen. Put Magic Knight in the jungle so she scales fine. Then David Taicho, of course, and then Frost. I think that's good. I mean, Cavalry ult's gonna be good later on to like run them down. But early game, I don't need him to run them down. I just need him to live, to be honest. I think Vampire here's the pick. Where's the pick? Man! They're building all damage. Who is their drafter? Who let bro cook? Jungle Swordsman? Yeah, go steal his camps, brother. Actually, go top. Go gank this Pyromancer. Play poke. I mean, no, run them down. What am I saying? They have nothing. They have no tank. Just run them down. Early servant attack, don't join. Push top side. Pyromancer in the lane. Go Magic Resist first, so you survive it. Onyx build is fine. Frost's build is fine. UK Fallen build is fine. JSL's build is less fine. But I kind of want him to scale up anyway into this game because more damage threats on a team with very little HP feels pretty alright. I think that's fine. Yeah, let's do this. Game number 1 of SCC versus Crimson Zealots. We will see they're built very aggressively with their team. We will see how it works out for them as STC decide to put Cavalry in the support role as they steal it away from Crimson Zealots, not letting them have a very stable front line. And now, I mean, Frost already showing off the benefit of having a super strong mid lane, performing a lot, doing a lot of work to Slugger here. He does take a tower hit and headshot does a lot of damage there. We'll have to be forced to be back, but that should be fine. Now top lane, again, David Taicho. Name a more iconic duo, name a more iconic moment than David Taicho killing a Pyromancer. Name it! I mean, maybe JSL hitting a hook on Executioner, like, that's also probably up there. But David Taicho surely has like 100% solo kill rate on Pyromancer. Like, he for sure gets a kill on Pyromancer every single time he's there. Meanwhile, Swordsmaster poked out here by Frost and Magic Knight. So Serpent will be conceded here from the side of Crimson Zealots. They are unable to contest it. Multiple members of STC low, but again, nothing really to answer there. UK Fallen will catch this wave. Is level 3, so we'll have Sanguine Splash to just farm this wave. And we'll successfully do so. I don't know why Shrine Maiden is still there, just being a menace to society. But yeah, just continue to stack up here on the Vampire pretty good. Shrine Maiden is still here, trying to trade. I mean, no punish comes through from SEC, so, you know, who am I to judge? Frost, in the meantime, mid lane, overstaying, nearly goes down. Headshot will kill him off, and Onyx will be unable to trade back. So Frost just getting a little too big for his britches there. Sniper now ahead by 600 gold. Pretty good for him. But so far, nothing really significant happening. JSL now mid lane with Onyx. Frost using Wraith Aura. Stun connects onto the Shrine Maiden and Super Saiyan form used on top of the Void to get that pick. The entirety of SCC was mid lane. Hail of Arrows to harass here from Deathwalker 222. That'll be the end of that. I mean, he's trying to fight into Frost's Jiangshi, but I don't think that's remotely the play. As Crimson Zealots, Execution connects onto 2, but again, where's the follow-up? There is no follow-up. Infernus hits onto 3, though, for SDC. Cavalry Charge hits onto Pyromancer. Batstorm as well. Hits onto Vampire. Now Onyx low, but now Wraith Aura from Frost. Really hard to kill here for the side of Crimson Zealots. And the damage is really a lot here. Now Archer walks into the bush, gets into range of SDC's high damage comp, and will get picked off. I say high damage comp, I meant high crowd control comp. I mean, never walk into a bush against this much CC, ladies and gentlemen. Knockup connects onto Sniper. Speaking of CC, but that'll be the end of that. Sniper trying to do poke damage, but only doing 41 damage a hit. It's kind of crazy. Has to be very careful here. No Infernus available. Frost was considering soloing Serpent himself again. He loves doing that. Batstorm used, but it misses completely, and the bullet will punish him immediately. Onyx low HP as well. The fireball's connecting. Execution does land onto the Vampire. We'll get that pick off. Frost already using Wraith Aura, and Hammerer will hit triple Hammerfall. But that'll be that. Now, Crimson Zealots looking for their own Morgard take. As Frost has given up on it, it looks like. But no, Onyx is here. The rest of SCC looking to take Serpent. Swordsman recalls here, and Onyx still here. And they take this Morgard really slowly, actually. Incredibly slowly. It's shockingly slowly. Onyx almost stolen with the Line Blast. Unfortunately, not the case there. No, Crimson Zealots will be unable to stop SCC from stealing Serpent. And now mid lane, looking to take the tower. Damien Taicho getting poked out. So is Frost. And this massive wave. I mean, is Crimson Zealots trying to end the game quickly? I mean, they are trying. Bullet will fly through. But won't get the kill. They'll get 2 towers mid lane. But I'm not sure if ending the game fast here is the play. I mean, they're succeeding right now. SCC has no answer. There's a last massive Morgard wave. As Shrine Maiden is trying to keep it healthy, but unfortunately, that will be just that. JSL trades his entire health bar to make sure the wave doesn't go any further. And so Crimson Zealots will take the top side tower as well. Making a lot of money here now. 2,000 gold lead for them as they take bottom tower on top of that. But SCC moving like a pack here just to clear these waves. Now bottom lane. Onyx trying to stop Archer from taking this tower, but by himself it's really hard as Archer already has 1 item down. Now stuck between a Vampire and the Magic Knight here. Batstorm hits him. But with UK Fallen not having a stun, doesn't want to commit to that fight. Now the rest of Crimson Zealots topside, with 15 seconds still left on this Morgard, they have a very good chance of ending this game right now as all the towers have been taken. Bullet flies through, hits on the 2. Onyx very low, so is Damien Taicho. Frost wants to go in, but getting stuck on the wall there is UK Fallen and Frost. Now Wraith Aura used, but just gonna back off. UK Fallen has to Batstorm away. But Morgard now does expire, so they cannot end the game now. And SCC is given a little bit of reprieve as Shrine Maiden nearly goes down. Cavalry Charge connects onto the Pyromancer. Will go down with a Cavalry Charge movement speed bonus there. And JSL continuing to at least provide the stun lockdown here. Archer in the bottom lane, level 10. Continuing to split push by himself. Batstorm, though, lands again. As this time UK Fallen will commit to the chase. Stun lands by JSL, and he will get that kill. As now Sniper getting harangued to be here by the Cavalry. Still chasing by UK Fallen. Will move towards Morgard here, and that is the plan for SCC. There's a massive middle wave here, though, that's threatening to take base. I'm not sure if this is the best solution. Onyx does go home to defend it. Will probably do so, and the rest of SCC decide that Morgard is probably the solution here. Frost will also leave, so just leaving the rest of SCC here, and now the rest of them decide to recall. So in the end, Morgard is not taken, and it's been basically leashed for the side of Crimson Zealots. Hammerfall, though, connects on the Swordsman. Infernus as well, but David Taicho is very tanky, and now Shrine Maiden is picked up. Super Saiyan form on the Magic Knight gets a double kill for Onyx here, trying to chase down Pyromancer, but will get escaped through the bush as Swordsman goes down. Archer forced all the way back as Pyromancer will have to recall for it. Still, SCC looking for the chase, but opts against it. As now, for sure, Morgard here is guaranteed for them. At least I would hope so, considering how many kills they got. They do take this slowly as UK Fallen isn't here. Okay, he finally arrives. And we'll take this. And now again, the UK Fallen on the Vampire continuing to scale up here is very scary. I'm not sure how much damage his Sanguine does already. But Morgard is stolen by Crimson Zealots! Isles steals it with a fireball! And that is a heartbreaker for STC. As now, Crimson Zealots looking to take Serpent as well. UK Fallen will see this. The rest of the team will arrive, but not in time. UK Fallen looking for an angle for a play. But Bull will fight through. Execution comes in for Frost as well, as he is running away from them. Boy, fight back! They're not very strong. They don't have a frontliner. Shrine Maiden will go down here, as Frost remembers that he is a very high HP champion against multiple low HP glass cannon type characters. Frost, though, has to respect the Morgard buff and has to back off. UK Fallen, same thing happening in the bottom lane. He needs a +1 to help clear this wave, but Frost is busy trying to go mid. Now, Archer looking to take this tower. Hail of Arrows used to distract them, but Archer needs to go down unless his Nexus tower to fall, and it will do so. Now, Sniper starting to push the Morgard wave down mid. Onyx trying to stop him, and will push him back temporarily on the Sniper, but Again, these waves being attempted to be cleared by STC, not going to be able to do so because the Morguard buff. Now UK Fallen pushes them back, but again, these Morguard waves are so deadly because Crimson Zealots are just split pushing from all directions, trying to get used to poke away, and now Pyromancer nearly getting the Nexus Tower will most likely fall here for it. But as long as the tower goes, it will be worth it. But no, in the end, STC manages to hold it. Shrine Maiden now. Still high HP, Bat Fallen. UK Fallen uses Bat Storm. I said Bat Fallen there, that's funny. Gets shot up, but this sniper does not do damage, surprisingly. Nearing the second item, and it still does not feel like he hits hard enough. That is for sure. As Morguard buff expires, and Crimson Zealots continues to split push. This has been their MO this entire game. They're using their advantage on the 1v1s to continue split pushing as Frost is pushed back. Now level 11 on this Zhengxi. And did I just see UK Fall like do half the health bar of Archer in one attack? It is looking crazy. Super Saiyan form on Onyx used, but Void will not connect as Execution used to escape. Fireball misses wide, and Void as well misses. So both teams just missing skill shots here. Shrine get connected, but now Hammerer in the middle of the battle has to back off a little bit here. Batstorm is ready. Bullet will fight through, and now Vampire by UK Fallen low. Batstorm used to just back off, but Frost using Wraith Aura, but will not commit. I mean, Frost has not committed with Wraith Aura at all in this game, and it has, I think, cost them here. Now Onyx has to back off, taking a lot of damage. Cavalry charge is used. Swordsman nearly goes down, will do so. Another frontliner for Crimson Zealots has gone down. David Taicho is low, but Frost is unstoppable with UK Fallen doing burst damage, but he gets picked off. As again, Frost is just not committing to these fights. He does not think these fights are winnable, and Onyx trying to do everything by himself. Nearly kills off Pyromancer, but Frost, you are so tanky. Commit with your team, please. And we'll finally go in with Shrine Maiden going down. JSL will help stunlock it. But I gotta say, this is... Frost, please, for the love of God, man. You have like 3,000 HP. Walk in there. Activate Wraith Aura and just fight them. What are they gonna do? Kill you? Like, I'm so serious. Why is Frost playing so scared? When he's playing Fighter, he thinks he's God. But when he's playing Zhengxi, he is apparently the most vulnerable little kitty cat. As now Crimson Zealots will poke them all out of the Morguard fight. And this Morguard will for sure end the game if SCC doesn't contest it. And they're trying. But JSL and Onyx are low. But they have to go in now fairly soon. Morguard nearly taken, and they're just going to let them have it. Crimson Zealots takes it. And that might just be the signal the end of the game. Because STC, they're just not contesting it. David Techo getting poked here by the Archer and Sniper damage. And now JSL having to suffer through a massive Morguard wave is getting poked out. Now Frost going in. Again, not committing. He just walks away. UK Fallen in the meantime trying to fight off Swordsman. Has to Batstorm away. As Frost is unable to help either. And now Server will be taking over Crimson Zealots. SEC will clear out that mid wave in time. As now... the team of Crimson Zealots looking to end the game. Does have one Morguard minion still alive in the middle. Bullet connects onto JSL. Frost does not have Wraith Aura. So a little scary there. Cavalry ult used. Trying to run down the Pyromancer. Will do so here. Nearly gets that kill. But is walking away. Batstorm will be used. And Onyx will secure that kill. Onyx nearly full build. Hasn't died once in this game. Trying to keep it together. Demon Taicho as well. 3-0-5. So... I mean, SCC has 17 kills for crying out loud. How are they losing this hard? Archer, Hail of Arrows connects onto multiple targets, but will not go down. Cavalry charge from behind, though. Will pressure him down. Batstorm will miss, so Archer will just walk away here. As the damage from SCC was not enough. Now Frost, haranguing the Shrine Priest middle lane. Trying to keep the wave off of the tower. Morguard buff will be down in 2 seconds, so successfully held once again is STC. Tower still standing and no damage has been done to the Nexus. UK Fallen takes bottom tower for himself, and the gold lead is even. Kills in favor of STC, but they're the ones with no towers. This is what's stressing me out the most. But UK Fallen, old Super Saiyan form, Cavalry Charge, and Wraith Pact as well for just the Shrine Maiden. Extremely overkill there from STC. And that's not even an exaggeration. They literally used the kitchen sink to fight him. UK Fallen getting poked down here by Archer. Has a ton of HP as well, going Veil of Annihilation third. Now middle lane, Sniper getting chased down by Cavalry. Has to back off here. That'll be that. They're still chasing, so, I mean, deciding to stick around. A sniper will get picked off. Now, Pyromancer out of position gets hit by one. Execution lands on the multiple targets here. But the damage from Super Saiyan form Magic Knight does a lot there. And will force Crimson Zealots back. David Taicho really wants to sticking around and fight, but now he's by himself and will get picked off here if he's not careful. But Frost will deter them away. You can follow it as well, looking for a kill under tower. But also, again, doesn't have an angle, will have to back off. Again, I don't know how many stacks Vampire has. He has 113 CS. I imagine quite a lot. He's not one-shotting people yet, though. And Sword is about to finish a third Duskraven, so... a lot of stuff here from SEC. Nearly every player is full build coming into this final fight, I think, for Morgard. SEC now starts it up this time. All ults are available. Magic Knight on Onyx coming fairly soon. Crimson Zealots looking for an angle here from the top side. They're just going to clear the top wave here, but hang on. Crimson Zealots contest the Morgard, guys. You really need this one because now SEC is going to take it. I'm not sure why they waited so long. UK Fallen, or Frost will get chipped away. Doesn't have Wraith Aura, doesn't get to close the distance. Batstorm forced out by Damien Tideshow to back up here. And now Archer trying to force a fight, but Cavalry will land a stun. Does not have Cavalry charge available. We'll have to back off. Stun lands onto Archer though. Wraith Aura doing so much work. Cavalry will keep him in place. As FTC trying to push down midway. Pyromancer trying to split push in the top side. Will successfully do so, but will quickly run away as he sees that multiple members of SEC recall. And SEC being picked apart here, but oh my god, UK Fallen's damage with the blood splash this late in the game is so dangerous. You cannot underestimate it. Now Frost trying to tank up JSL, trying to bait them forward. Stun connects, but Infernus hits onto him. UK Fallen does have Batstorm, and Super Saiyan used by Onyx here. And now UK Fallen again, Batstorming backwards. Does UK Fallen know you can literally heal by ulting into the enemy? The answer, I think, is a fat no, because he has literally not done it once. Bullet will fly through, hits onto a couple of targets, Hail of Arrows as well, to push SDC back with this Morgard buff still. 15 seconds to its name, and this game is a marathon, ladies and gentlemen, as topside looking to get a kill onto Sniper, doesn't quite get there. I'll just skip around a little bit, because this game has gone on for a long-ass time. Execution connects onto two in the mid lane. JSL nearly goes down. But that will be that. Frost uses Wraith Aura as well, just poking down Shrine Maiden. And Batstorm bottom lane as well. UK Fallen commits onto it, trying to fight here. But nearly goes down, getting chased out. Now one hit away from death. Archer doesn't get close enough. And will be alright as Crimson Zealots will take Serpent for free here. Now Morgard the angle for STC as, again as I mentioned, everyone full build, nearly. On both teams. This is the fight of the century here for Morgard. Everyone on Crimson Zealots quite tanky now as JSL gets bursted down, trying to get used in Furnace as well, forcing him back. But Damien Taicho frontlining, hammer hits onto multiple. Pyromancer nearly goes down and will do so. Wraith Aura does so much damage, and the blood splatter drops everyone low on the side of Crimson Zealots. Swordsmaster getting routed out, and multiple members of Crimson Zealots have to base. As three members of SEC also have to base, but Frost keeps going. In the end, trading all those ultimates, but only gets one kill for STC. And that one kill may just be enough. All the waves are nowhere near their base, and the tower is still alive for STC. But man, what a game one, ladies and gentlemen. I did not expect this game to last this long. Let me put it that way. Holy cow. Shrine Maiden getting harangued here. Cavalry charge used with Frost, Wraith, or a Batstorm. It's on the two. The blood splatter does so much damage to Shrine Maiden. They have to back off. David Taicho taking literally no damage from Pyromancer. Look at how little damage he's taking from this mage. Just walking at them right now. Two Crimson Zealots. Knock-up hits onto Sniper. And Crimson Zealots, their damage is significant. But they can't stop Morgard pushing down their waves. Hail of Arrows used. But Damien Taicho is literally invulnerable. He is made of steel. And their damage is not enough to stop them. STC will take game one off of the back of Damien Taicho's invulnerable gameplay. Fuck UK Fallen. Ignore that. UK Fallen, you did Batstorm forward one time. I was disappointed in you. The real carries of this game is Onyx for cutting waves and making sure that they never hit tower. Same with JSL. JSL literally traded his entire health bar to stop the Warguard wave from hitting our towers. And then David Taicho late game. David Taicho late game and Frost late game carried us so hard. I mean, UK Fallen, I don't think Vampire is for you. I think UK Fallen is significantly better on a carry that actually does damage, because, I mean, okay, Vampire does damage, but he has no idea what to do with that ult. He actually ulted backwards more times than he ulted forwards. And that's infuriating. Infuriating. That's crazy. Absolutely insane. Regardless, game 2 starts. Here we are in game 2, boys. Okay, they banned Jiangxi this time. And they have first pick. I think we open Ninja here, just in case we need it. I think Ninja would be good into this game if they pick Archer, but we'll have to see. Let's ban Pyroman. No, I don't think Pyromancer is the problem. A bad Bard, I think. I don't want them to have Bard. And I don't think Magic Knight Bard is very good for our team. Oh, shoot, Executioner is banned. That makes sense. Ninja is so bad into Priestess because he can't one-shot her now. That's crazy. Let's take Cavalry Fighter. I think is okay. Okay, they take Gunner and they take Archer. Okay, are they gonna run this quadruple damage dealers thing again? Give me Dual Blader. You put UK Fallen on Dual Blader. Give me Demon damage dealer. No, give me Hammerer, and then we give Onyx Demon or something. They're actually doing quadruple damage dealer again. What the hell, man? What do we give Onyx? You know what? Onyx, I want you to play Ninja. I don't care that they have Priestess. I'm so sure you're gonna do well. This is like the best Ninja game of all time. Hard engage, yeah, that's fine. Don't join for the Serpents. Alright, gank, focus topside. Just gank topside forever. And then against this team, manage the waves, because they keep splitting, and I can't stand that shit. I'm so sick of them split pushing. I'm tired of it. Magic Resistance is fine. Magic Resistance on Frost. Onyx, triple AD. Yeah, triple AD is pretty accurate. Maybe HP third, if we ever get there. We can fall in triple AD as well, yeah. I mean, the enemy lane might be like harass heavy. Never mind. Yeah, for sure they'll be harass heavy. I'd rather UK Fallen actually have damage though in these fights. So we'll see. I win the game aggressively, I think, against their comp. I really don't want to be in a 20-minute barn burner against a worse team comp. As we head into game number 2 here, Crimson Zealots vs STC. Ninja, finally played here by Onyx. We will see how he goes. Notoriously, STC have not had a great track record with Archer, but this is probably one of the better Archer games. Multiple targets to initiate on. Priestess won't be able to heal everybody. That is just a simple fact of life. Bottom lane continuing to harass there, and Gunner going to show up mid just to say hi. Frost goes in onto Cavalry, or Frost goes onto Ice Mage, but nothing else will happen there. Bottom lane, Priestess under tower nearly goes down. Jay is still looking for the stun, but unfortunately they get away in time, so they'll be okay. Top lane goes as expected. David Taichung just being secure here. Now, Serpent being taken. Now, Onyx will get picked off first, but Priestess will get traded here for the side of Crimson Zealots. But the Gunner damage and the Archer damage doing so much there will pick off Dual Blader as well. And now STC losing Serpent here in the 4v4. As Ninja instantly getting picked off. Not what you want to see. And he hasn't gotten any kills early, so he's not snowballing. Even though I put him on ganking, he hasn't ganked once. I've been watching the minimap. Literally hasn't tried to gank one time. Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I put him on like farming cover, because there's no shot he didn't gank one time. Gunner mid lane will get pressured here, but will be fine. And yeah, so far, again, this Ninja pick, I don't know why you wouldn't just fight. But bottom lane, though, UK Fallen and JSL doing their thing, man. Keeping us in this game because this is not looking good so far. And we just started. More garden here being set up. Cavalry charge used. And now Gunner stuck here. Cavalry will get out of the way of the Infernus. But that's about it. Teleport strike into the Gunner. But where's the threefold strike? Onyx didn't use it. So he'll just die to a fireball. And oh my god, man. We are not serious. He did not threefold strike. So Gunner just survives. Why? Straight up, why, man? JSL walks in trying to bait them forward. But in this 5v5 setup where Priestess is uncontested, STC looks like they have no chance. I mean, Frost is here. Onyx is level 5. Doesn't have ult available. David Taicho does, though. Jumping in. Hammerfall connects onto multiple. Threefold slash as well. Will kill off the Ice Mage. They'll get a pick off here. STC will. Everyone is low on their side. But they try their best to force some pickoffs. Frost is low. And now Archer will just die to the Morgard. And Infernus gets onto 2. Kills off STC's bot lane. And now that should open up Morgard take here for the side of Crimson Zealots. But they decide against it. They don't even go back to it. And now STC will be taking a Serpent for themselves. And even though I was a little doomer, for some reason the gold net worth is actually fairly even. And STC takes Serpent in time to fight for Morgard. Teleport strike connects onto Gunner, but threefold slash not used. Again, Onyx not willing to commit to the combo and just dies. UK Fallen will follow through as well and get picked off. The damage from Crimson Zealots running 4 DPS is just working for them here. Now this Morgard take, uncontestable by STC. And I'm not gonna lie, if I lose to 4 damage dealer comp, I'm going to lose my shit. There is no way STC cannot play this without Junshi. Jump in, connects again. Why does he teleport strike without threefold slashing? What is happening? Is it because your input speed is so low? Like, because input speed is reaction time, right? So, is your reaction time so trash that threefold slash is not connecting? Is that what it is? My bad, I guess. My bad, Onyx. You just have boomer hands, I guess. What the fuck, man? Alright, Cavalry charges in. Trying to take out Priest, but this girl has like 2,000 health and will be fine. Divine Intervention even used to maintain the HP. I mean, Onyx, I mean, come on, man. Just wrap it up. Let's just go to game 3, boys. I mean, this has been terrible showing from SDC. Smash connects into Archer, but again, no one else will commit with him. And they just head backwards. Hammerfall connects onto Archer. David Taicho, once again, the only player willing to fight the ADCs of Crimson Zealots. They are running only ADCs. Walking at them should be sufficient. But SCC are terrified to go in. Now, Priestess, though, getting picked off. Threefold slash finally comes in. And now Priestess will go down. Onyx will get that kill. A nice catch injection for him. And now Ice Mage getting caught. And STC... Hang on, that's 3 kills back to back to back. Crimson Zealots fumbling the bag a little bit here. I'm not sure if any of those deaths were necessary, as they just give SCC a breath of life. 3 pickoffs back to back to back is nothing to sneeze at. That's pretty big here for the side of SCC. As hang on, Crimson Zealots trying to front to back here. Gunner will Ult up. Halo Barrels used to push people back. Teleport again. Connects by freezing. Instantly counters the teleport in from Onyx. Now David Taicho alone again against multiple ADC carries. As Crimson Zealot's looking to end the game here by pushing it down mid. UK Fallen caught and will die as Fighter will follow, and that should be game. Frost trying to hold with Cavalry ults. But 5 members of Crimson Zealots doing so much damage. We'll just get another kill. And this has been a game of all time. I cannot believe we lost to 4 ADCs. You guys should be disappointed. Straight up. What was that? Please, man. For the love of God. Do not tell me that the old... Okay. Let the match actually again. Okay, we have first pick this time. We'll just... How about this? We'll just take... just for you guys, I'll ban all of the ADCs. So that you cannot lose to 4 ADCs. Because I will ban them all. Executioner is open even. Okay, Bard taken. Gambler taken. We take Magic Knight here. Don't let them have that combo. Take Executioner. Cavalry is open. We'll take that once it's available. Yep, take that. Fastest draft of all time. Again, they're only building squishies. If we, I don't want to put that out in the world. But if we lose to all damage dealers, again, I'm gonna lose my mind. There is no way. There is no way that should happen in a million years. Alright, Fighter for Frost here, pretty good. And now we have David Taicho in Cavalry. This is a rarity. Okay, he's against Vampire. We'll just give him Magic Resist. Yeah, he already has it. And the rest of the enemy team is AD. Go HP. No, go defense. Frost, go defense first. And then HP AD, yep. You can follow triple AD, JSL defense. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, just survive their damage, and I think we do enough damage back. I mean, at least I hope so. We do so much damage between all of them and the hook as well. Alright, game number 3 versus Crimson Zealots and STC. Some people might say, some people is me, that we shouldn't even be in a game 3 right now. The second game should not have been a loss, but I digress. STC found a way to lose that game when the enemy team literally ran 0 frontliners. By the way, 0 frontliners. We lost to that team. Insane. Frost will be poked back here from the mid lane, this time losing it as Fighter, which is interesting. Hook will land onto Gambler, now under tower. We'll take 2 tower shots and we'll go down. That'll be first blood as JSL on the back of Executioner. I mean, this is why they banned it in the last 2 matches. Because turns out JSL pretty good at Executioner. One does not simply give this man Executioner. Now, Crimson Zealots will be taking Serpent here. JSL will miss that hook. And they'll give up the Serpent, but doesn't really matter, as Crimson Zealots will not be able to get as much gold from that as they probably had hoped. Gambler gets hooked, but no follow through as UK Follow was in base. Top side, David Taicho trading evenly with Vampire is a good sign. Does have ult now as well, so we'll be alright. JSL fishing for a hook, doesn't quite get there. Bullet will miss onto mid lane, and Fear as well will hit, but that is the end of that. Hook connects onto Bard. Archer arrow does connect one more time. JSL, can he land the final hook to steal the deal? No, he won't. It goes into Gambler instead, but both of them are incredibly low and will have to back off. Fighter in the mid lane. Lands a stun onto the sniper and ults as well. Trying to get the kill, but that'll be that. Nothing else will come of it. Hook misses mid lane. And now JSL is mid lane. And UK Fall continues to farm mid. Hook connects onto Bard, but Bard has quite a lot of HP, building HP first and ever since all the buffs. As UK Fallen proxying the wave, trying to take the tower here. Will successfully do so. As the hook lands mid lane, Sniper gets caught, and the fighter is waiting in the bush for him, and the hook not even necessary as Onyx gets that kill. Now Demon form, but chased down with the Void as well. We'll get that pickup. Super Saiyan form used here by Onyx to apply even more pressure, and now Bard trying to 1v1 him. A bold move, Cotton. We'll see if it pays off. Spoiler alert, it does not, as Bard goes down, and Onyx will get another kill. As Isles... Your entire team died, buddy. Why are you leashing Morgard? He's still here. He wants to fight this. Frost is low, so they will have to respect it. UK Fallen wants to keep leashing Morgard. Boys, just recall and grab your items. I don't understand what this is about. Onyx is going to go down here if he's not careful. Hook connects onto Vampire. Bullet will fly through. Nearly kills off JSL. Backsword will secure that kill, though. And SEC just overstay instead of recalling, grabbing their items. And now it's Crimson Zealot's turn to try and take Morgard. Demon nearly dies. And where's Demon Taicho? He's pushing mid wave. Charm connects onto Fighter. And that'll be Frost dead as well. And now suddenly STC have no control over Morgard because they decided to overstay. And I don't know who made that call, but you're getting reported. What the hell, man? Regardless, mid lane. Crimson Zealots trying to push it the wave of the Morgard buff. Bard ult used. Batstorm as well. We'll get the pick on the JSL. Hail of Arrows will push everybody back on the side of Crimson Zealots. Bullet will fly through as well as Vampire nearly goes down. But no more follow-up connects on the side of STC. Serpent now being taken by Crimson Zealots. Frost really wants to fight this. Bard ult comes in but smashes onto 4. Does so much there to pick off the Sniper. But now Super Saiyan form not able to use the damage and she just simply goes down. Anti-heal applied, but no other support. JSL cannot get another kill here. And the bottom lane actually pushed down here for the side of SEC as Crimson Zealot's wave management looking kind of sus. UK Fallen gets caught here by Vampire. Hail of Arrows, hook as well, but there's no follow-up here. The rest of SEC finally arrives, and now Vampire will get picked off. The hook, not for nothing. Crimson Zealot's now pushing bottom wave. Only 10 seconds on the Morgard left. And now it's SCC's turn to play for the Serpent. Demon is here, and the bottom lane is being pushed in by Bard. We'll take that tower easily. But SCC will steal the Serpent, and in the end, they still have the gold lead. But we'll see how long that lasts. Meanwhile, mid lane, Fear connects onto the Fighter, but now Demon is low. Super Saiyan form onto Onyx, trying to do the damage. Does a significant amount. But in the end, multiple members of Crimson Zealots just walks away. And now STC once again onto the Morgard. With low HP, while Hook lands onto Vampire, Backstorm to try and leave, but he's still in the middle of a dangerous spot. Charm connects onto Demon Taicho, but there is not follow-up right now as the Bard ult is used as well to push them back. Now Hook again lands onto Vampire, trying to get the kill, but there's not enough damage. It's just UK Fallen right now, as the rest of STC are basic. Demon Taicho looking for the steal. Fear misses, just wide. Hook lands onto Demon, will get that kill. Morgard will be taken here by Crimson Zealots. But they'll lose the Demon for it. Headshot hits onto UK Fallen. Will go down. Hook lands, putting the Vampire under tower. But Sniper just takes it to stop them from dying to that play. And this wave will have to be caught by SEC. And I'm not going to lie to you. Crimson Zealots are playing the map so much better than SEC. It's tilting the hell out of me. What is going on, man? The Morgard wave... A threat here. David Taicho goes in, but then gets pushed back from all the damage. Bard ult used as well, and... Boys, this is... I'm gonna lose my mind. SCC, please. Serpent will be taken by Crimson Zealots. Hail of Arrows by David Taicho trying to 1v9. Demon is getting baited forward. Fear misses. Swap also misses. Batstorm used and will kill off UK Fallen, and that might just be game. That is all the damage of SCC dead. As Onyx is low and Frost is suicidal. He just goes in and dies. And now David Taicho is the only one alive. Doesn't make it in time. And SCC will lose this series. It's looking like, at least. I mean, wait, Morgard buff ended, actually. So, not quite over yet. But David Taicho is not respecting Vampire damage. And is not healing in base. He's heal in base, brother. Please heal in base. Fear will connect. He just dies. Power will get traded here. JSL is alive. Hook connects onto Vampire, but doesn't get him under the fountain. You get Fallen also alive, but they're just ending the game here on the side of Crimson Zealots and STC. Okay, for the love of God. How? How? You are losing to a team with only damage dealers. That is so crazy. What is going on? Is it because I'm making you build tank first? Is the solution to fighting multiple damage dealers just to glass cannon it and like gamble the game? How is this happening? Brother, what? Their team is genuinely so much worse than us. Their coach is also terrible. But you guys are losing to only attack. If I did that build, I would lose. Oh my god. There's no way we lost that series, man. I refuse to believe it. SCC, what the hell was that? Not lost, not that was probably our worst series of the season so far. Texas, I know you're declining. No, that's not a secret. Yeah, that's straight up the worst series of the season so far. I cannot believe I watched XCC lose. Like, they nearly lost the first game, and then game 2 and 3, they did the exact same thing, just running all damage. And they almost lost again. I'm still not over that. How? Why? What? There is no way. You lost to 5 range. I'm so bothered by that. Wow. I'm so mad. That should not have happened. What the f... Alright, it's fine. It's fine. We can make it up in the standings. Korean Div 1 meta flow showing. Berserker is bad. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, they should swap places, to be honest. What do we do? So it's our match next. We are actually second in the standings, but that's because Binary Tigers is stomping everybody. We are 5-3, so I shouldn't be mad. But, like, that was ours to lose, and we successfully lost it. Okay, okay. Apologies. Hiccups. Okay, to compensate for that disgusting loss, we have to stomp out Grid Strikers. That's the only solution. We have to blow them out 2-0. If we don't blow them out if we don't blow them out 2-0, I'm going to make some changes. ASL's nearly sold out. Holy. Grid Strikers are slightly favored in us. We've literally beaten them 3-0. We have not lost to them once. But yeah, if we lose to Grid Strikers, I will make some team changes. Someone will be getting benched. Okay? Someone is getting benched. I don't care. Because that's enough. I'm sick of this mess. This straight up circus gaming. We are not going back to throwing every other game because we cannot coordinate or because someone gets tilted and we die. I won't stand for it. I would actually cry. Just make 300 gaming chairs. Everyone loves JSL apparently. There you go. 300 gaming chairs for JSL. We are on a profit line. So hooray for us. Okay, final game of the episode. Oh my god. Okay, let's do this. Let me lock in. Woosah! Woosah! All that good stuff. Monk ban. Good ban. Let's ban. Let's ban Ninja. Sure, why not? Jiangxi ban is interesting. I mean, we've been winning with Jiangxi. That makes sense. Let's take Bard. Okay, they steal Magic Knight. They take Priest as well. Let's see. Alright, let's put... I mean, is it back? Do we bring back Archer top for David Taicho? Let's do it. We just need 2 targets that Bard can buff. Cavalry is taken. We take Hammer here to counter Cavalry. And then we just need something that lands like that. We need a jungle that can make use of the attack speed buff and is pretty solid. Berserker is open. Yeah, let's take Berserker. I think this is good. They don't really have a lot of stuns. Their biggest thing is that Priestess does a lot of healing. So I think this is pretty good. Frost, for the first time ever, is on Hammerer. We'll see how it goes. I'm not giving Frost a ranged carry. Never in my life. Onyx, go gank top. Yes. Don't join for Serpent. Play for poke. Our comp is so much better poking. Join priority. Yeah, I prefer join priority all the time. Triple AD on David Taicho. Onyx. They don't have a lot of range damage. Fuck it. Go attack speed. And then HP second. Frost. Against Cavalry. Actually go... Go HP first. And then go defense second. No, go magic just second. We can follow attack speed AD. I actually want to try attack speed AD attack speed. So that she has some life steal while rocking back. And then for JSL, what's your biggest threat? Getting run down? I mean, maybe HP. No. They don't have burst damage, so HP first is not actually that necessary. Actually, you know what? Let's give him magic damage first, and then HP second. Sure, why not? Let's do it. Alright, game number 1. Grid Strikers versus STC. Notoriously, Grid Strikers struggle against STC. We will see if that remains true as Frost. Caught in the mid lane, charge in, and Line Blast will pick him off, and Frost. First Blood will connect, top side. Gank coming through by Berserker, giving David Taicho a little tempo in the lane. And now again, Frost under tower, getting picked off by the Void by Tarek, and now 2-kill lead for the jungler of Grid Strikers, as Frost on the Hammerer is overly aggressive and just straight up getting picked off under tower. He's actually doing it again. He is under tower again. Frost, why, man? He's level 4 and Renekel's level 5 without ult, at least, but still, it's a little suspicious. Berserker comes in, healing kills off Magic Knight, but the Priestess will keep the healing up, and Frost just leaves. Frost, you are on a tank! Walk up, buddy! Will finally walk up. Gunner will poke them down. Pole Warrior goes in, he thought he could fight that, decides the rest of his team did not believe so, and now Priestess getting shot up here by UK Fallen. Trying to get the kill, but maybe overextended. JSL maybe dying for his sins here. The sins of his ADC. And does not quite do so. Cavalry's still chasing. He's so close to dead. Will do so. And Onyx and Frost will not turn around to help. And now UK Fallen might go down. No, not quite. Serpent here being started by Grid Strikers. And SCC will not be contesting as everyone is low. Onyx looking for a steal, but will decide against it. As Grid Strikers now 1,000 gold lead. The early game again for SCC is pretty bad, but listen, their early games are always bad. I've accepted this at this point. Super Saiyan form against Frost takes a lot of damage, but will be fine in the end. As JSL just pokes away at Tarek there. Now Morgard the play. Leap Strike connects onto Onyx, and Onyx will go down. UK Fallen, though, having ult, trying to poke away at Grid Strikers. But right now, focusing on the Morgard. Chunk connects onto 2. Avoid as well, hitting multiple. Frost, why are you so far away from the play? Why are you so far away from the play? we lose this game, Frost is getting benched. I'm tired of it. I'm not going a whole episode watching Frost throw games like this. There's no way. I'm done. I'm over it. No more. Frost, I'm benching you if we lose this game. That is the reality. JSL pushing mid lane. Probably just as tilted as V. Or making space for his carry, actually. That's probably more accurate. JSL will go down here. I don't think anyone can stop him, and will do so. Frost now gets caught with Magic Knight 2% ult used, and will go down here. I don't think he's escaping either. And yeah, you're getting benched, buddy. You are getting benched if we lose this game. Serpent will be taken here by Grid Strikers. Morguard buff is still active. However, they haven't taken a tower, which is surprising. I'm not sure why they're taking so long. Hammerfall connects onto multiple targets. And Bard ult is used mid as well. But nothing else will come of it, as Onyx cannot find an angle to enter. Frost playing behind the tower for some fucking reason. Cavalry charging forward, just poking at JSL here. JSL bravely stepping forward and poking. Leap Strike connects onto the Priestess. Now Frost goes in, but no one follows with him, as he will go down for that play. Now 0-4 on Hammerer. And I have to ask myself, would I have rather had JSL... Okay, you can follow his picked off as well bottom lane. He was pushing for towers. Lots of money going in his pocket though, so not all bad. But basically I'm asking myself here, would I have rather had Frost fuck up on Archer than fuck up on Hammerer? And the answer is no, because he's the other damage dealer. Bard ult though does a lot of bonuses, but can't find an angle in anybody, so everyone just walks away. Bard ult is completely wasted. As Grid Striker is looking to take Morguard, Leap Strike connects onto Archer. Now David Taicho isolated will go down. As Frost finally arrives, and so does UK Fallen respawn. But Grid Striker is looking to take Morguard here. Super Saiyan still available for Magic Knight as well. Cavalry charge used. Hammerfall hits multiple. And now the damage from the Gunner doing a lot. Double kill here for UK Fallen. Onyx will get a kill as well to follow through. And the Hammerer knockup will keep the Priestess in place for another kill for Berserker. And Onyx and UK Fallen, paired up with the JSL attack speed bonus, gets SEC back to at least the right track. Some solid course correction from STC. They'll also take Serpent here for their troubles, which is pretty nice. Good for them. And the mid tower now will follow suit, most likely. Leap Strike just to dodge away. But that'll be the end of Pole Warrior, as he does not escape in time. And this massive Morguard wave has to be stopped here from Grid Strikers. They're trying to contest, but Void hits onto multiple, and the Bard ult, buffing everybody up. And mid tower will soon follow here. JSL stepping forward. Frost gets a knockup onto Nias. And Super Saiyan form used here by Magic Knight of Grid Strikers. Charm hits onto 2, but UK Fallen just peeling backwards behind the tank here. And will survive. Hail of Arrows kills off the Priest in the side lane. And Onyx and David Taicho just looking to end the game. They are over this game. Leap Strike connects onto Magic Knight, but that'll be that. And SDC, it is, some might call it the most unbelievable win of all time, and they turn it around after one Morguard win. And UK Fallen being the MVP is right, because fuck me. Frost, I have no words. Ryujin, you're up, buddy. Ryujin, you're up. I hope you perform better. Let's do this. I trust you. Alright, Ryujin's debut game. Okay, let's treat it as a clean slate. It's not Frost mid anymore. It's not Frost mid anymore. But so I can actually potentially give Ryujin something that scales. We don't have to keep giving David Taicho the ADC because our mid can't do it. Mid is so much better for the ADC because he can roam and help take objectives a lot faster. And also he gets levels faster. Oh, okay, let me lock in. Bad Ninja here. Bard is open again. If Bard is open, we'll take it. Okay, we take Bard. Gunner. Just Bard Gunner lane. Easy. Taoist. Shadow Mage. Whoa! That is interesting. Archer is open. Hammerer is open. Cavalry is open. I think we take Archer. Hammerer top here for David Taicho. Swordsman and Berserker here for Grid Strikers. Hotkey, I think Ice Mage is insanely broken this game. Their range is so trash. Ice Mage got deleted though, holy. What else would be good? Sniper Mage? I don't know if that's good or not. Let's try it. I actually want to. Now that our mid lane isn't Frost, I can relax. Know that you know. Know that they can know that my mid lane won't grieve. Onyx will be playing Gunner this time, so we'll be playing cover farm, and then UK Fall will be playing Archer. But I wanna see this. I wanna try this out. Dark Mage mid. Ryujin will have lane, range advantage, which is nice. And then we'll just give him triple AD, because we have Bard. Because Bard is here, it's actually so nice, we just give them all AD. JSL, I need you to not die fast. I need you to run Magic Resist for the tenacity. Then David Taicho topside against Gambler, go defense first, and then double HP is fine. And then just farming cover, play bot side Onyx, should be good. And then we play for Poke. Alright. Do we concede early Serpent? Oh, we fight for it. Alright, game number 2, STC versus Grid Strikers. STC taking a page out of their previous opponent's book and running quite a lot of damage here. And Onyx for the first time on to Gunner. We'll see how he pilots this one. It's a pretty unique style of jungler, as he basically has no impact in the early game. Right? You're basically farming the entire game. I mean, the Berserker will for sure have more early impact. But Ryujin, doing pretty well here, not to go down, is even in CS, actually, as well. Surprisingly, not getting picked off here. David Taicho in the fight as well. Berserker nearly dies, and the damage output here from Onyx does so much damage. Will pick off the Gambler, and now the bind nearly gets the kill onto Onyx. Does not go down. The blast just barely missing, and Reneko really wants that kill. He dies diving for it. What? Why would you do that? SDC now, though. All here with the triple AD will just give up Serpent, actually, to decide against it. We'll decide to just clear this wave. But Swordsman says, nah, I want to fight. And takes a lot of poke damage. Knockup connects, and looking for a dive angle, will not find it. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Swordsman looking for a play. Top lane, though, Gambler will get picked off here by David Taicho. Well done from him. Again, on his signature pick, the Hammerer. Why did we ever give Frost Hammerer? We will never find out. Spoiler alert, it's because I don't trust Frost at all on a ranged champ. Never. Every time he plays a ranged champ, he somehow dies under tower. I can't do it. Anyways, Ryujin, speaking of which, doing a great job. At least not running it down. He is down 10 CS, but that's a little bit of a given considering his opponent is like Faker or something. Yeah, pretty much a lot better. And now, SEC looking to take more guard here. Headshot connects onto multiple, but now Gunner is picked off immediately. Onyx goes down, but now you can fall in here as well. Headshots forcing the Berserker away, and now the pickoff will come through as Berserker goes down. The bind goes in between the two ADCs, but they are keeping distance. Sharp connects onto both of them, though. Nearly going down. Hail of Arrows will trade for Dark Mage, and David Taicho in the back end, peeling the Swordsman away. And JSL, the only one here, just kind of waiting around, pushing in this side lane as he waits for the team to respawn to fight for more guard, I think. Execution connects, but whipped up The knock-up will connect by Hammer, and now Hammerfall onto Taoist will go down to the damage of Ryujin and Onyx. And STC starting to blow this game wide open. Gambler by himself decides to walk in and feed. Is he inting? That was very strange indeed. Morgard will be taken by STC, however. And Serpent will be traded here by the side of Grid Strikers unless STC have anything to say about it. And they do. And Grid Strikers just conceded straight up. I mean, they saw the entirety of STC shop and they're like, nah, I'm good. Nias on the Taoist. Trying to push mid-wave out. Onyx is low HP, but with UK falling here in JSL, still both with ultis, it's hard to convince yourself to dive into that, especially with a massive Morgard wave. And so that will just be that. Top lane, all the ADCs pushing up here. David Taicho will get ganked, but Hammerfall pushes everybody away, but he's still getting ganked. He is straight up getting ambushed by the entire team of Grid Strikers, as in the meantime, SEC takes the top wave here. Successfully, the push goes on. David Taicho dies because Grid Strikers hates his ass. Like, they just hate him. Dark Mage, though, out of position, gets poked away from the Bartled, and the headshot damage from Ryujin. Hang on, he's 5-0-3. The Prodigy mid laner showing off today in his rookie debut on STC. The headshots are disgusting. Another one! Tarek gets a triple kill against Grid Strikers. And for the first time ever, I can safely say, holy, my mid laner is carrying. Oh my god. I didn't even realize this. Ryujin is 6-0-3. He is going stupid on this sniper. Static will connect onto him. He'll go into stasis in a moment. Execution lands as well. But he won't die. He's too fast. They can't catch him. He gets under tower, and now Grid Striker's out of position. Onyx looking for an angle to chase him down, and the Hammerfall will connect Halo Barons as well. Threatening to kill off Swordsman. The Gunner loads up the gun, but has to respect the Gambler ult here. But Knockup connects onto the Swordsman. Will get that pick off. And the gunshot from Onyx will secure the kill onto Gambler as well. But now Ryujin caught in the backline. Nearly goes down, but barely survives. As Grid Strikers decides not to continue the chase, David Taicho in the meantime takes down the Taoist. As now UK Fallen getting chased by a Berserker. Knockup connects, but has to back off as he gets a little too low. Reneko misses the skill and that will be that. Ryujin still hasn't died. Nearly has died like twice this time though. Pretty scary stuff, but just barely surviving with the assistance of JSL. And now Morgard attempted here by STC. As right now, Grid Striker just pushing in mid lane. And STC looking to end the game with this Morgard take for sure, as the mid lane is exposed. And they'll just take it. And Grid Striker doesn't even try to contest it. I don't understand why you wouldn't. As Gambler now has to back off. The Morgard wave is massive, and JSL is literally mogging him by just walking up. That's incredible. UK fall in. Out of position here. Gets hit with all the debuffs. Will get stasis and probably die as he comes up. No, he survived. Bartle is still active. The Gunner is doing so much work here. Charm connects onto the Bard, so will go down. Ryujin is late to the party as he was recalling. And now David Taicho getting chased down by multiple members, but with a full tank build, we'll be fine. But still, no Bard for this fight, and now Serpent being taken. In the meantime, Onyx and Ryujin are just like, fine, we'll just take the tower, I guess. And David Taicho actually chasing down Swordsman here. Melee goes down. Bullet goes the wrong way. But it does not matter. Swordsman will go down. And Grid Strikers have to respect this. It looks like XP are just trying to end the game. Will of Fortune used, but can they even stop the Morgard? But there's still 30 seconds on this thing. And Ryujin just shooting the Nexus. And that will just be game, ladies and gentlemen. I thought there'd be another fight. But Grid Strikers get stopped out. And Ryujin, in his first game in a STC jersey, gets MVP. And Frost, you're fired. Frost, you're fired. Seriously, you're fired. Frost, you're fired. Frost, you're fired. This is... I am so mad right now. What do you mean my rookie gets MVP in her first game? In his first game. I if you can't cry, if you can't laugh, you cry. So I will decide to laugh. Cause what the fuck? I cannot believe that literally all it took was, yeah, Frost, you're benched. You're benched for a new 80 carry. You know what? What can I say? What can I say? What can I say? I'm sorry to maybe the Frost fans watching the series, but this is unacceptable, man. It's his rookie debut. He got MVP in his rookie debut. Frost. It took you like 20 games to get one MVP. And I gave you multiple chances with ranged mids as well. Remember, I remember every time I've given him ranged mid, I'm crashing out. I'm sorry, I have to crash out because I feel so terrible for Frost, but my mind is like, no, don't feel terrible. He has made it so difficult to draft for like the last week and a half. He's made it so hard it's been so hard trying to work around the fact that I can't put the carry mid lane because Frost will just run it down somehow. Oh my god, I cannot believe it. My mid laner isn't running it down. Oh my god, it's only the first game of Ryujin as a starter. I need to calm down because he might also have those tendencies. He's quite the rookie. That's literally his first time ever in the mid lane. Holy cow, though. Yeah, you're fired, buddy. You're straight up fired. Oh my god, you're fired, buddy. The ironic part is, Ryujin's stats is not better than Frost's. It's just... I'm literally in tears laughing because I cannot believe this shit, man. Oh my god. Alright, well, I think we'll end the episode there on that ginormous crash out. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this watch. I mean, the summer split has been pretty good. We have, I don't know how many games we have left. I'll check the schedule here. Alright, what's the word? Flawless! STC shuts out Grid Strikers. Yeah, Grid Strikers. What's that meme with like Joel Embiid? It's not a rivalry. They always kick our ass. That's what it is. NPC search for bounds before expectations become pressure. Yes, our expectations are going up. Wow! Just like the opening of the series, we're against Binary Tigers, and this should be for the 1 seed. It's not. Unfortunately, Binary Tigers is 12 set point difference. Holy shit. Insane. So how many games do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So roughly 2 more episodes of the summer season. And then we go into playoffs. So I mean that's pretty good pace now that we're using highlights. We can speed up a little bit the group stages. I'll try to use it a little more though, because I do want to fit 4 games into 1 episode without going over like the 2-hour mark. So again, I'll do my best there, but thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and can I get some W Ryujins in the chat? Because Ryujin may have changed my life, I swear to God.